me know there's a...
What is it, Red God?
We've stopped. What is it? Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
know I heard something. I guess I was just hearing things.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
What was that?
Time to end this little game.
Come on!
You can't hide from me. Is someone there?
Time to end this. I fought worse than you!
You've already lost. You've already lost. I'll see you.
Yep.
I'll make you pay. Someone there?
Put up a real fight!
What was that? Is someone there?
Is someone there?
Huh? I know I heard something. I was sure I heard something.
We going? Lead the way.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort they rifted. Might consider joining up myself.
The roads of Skyrim.
Bandits harass the caravans at every step. A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land. You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily. Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in elsewhere, but I have little choice. Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to him. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim. Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads. May your road lead you to warm sand. The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here. Well, you've come to the right place. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
There is much beauty in this place. Tools, so many refuse to... Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land. And so we are forbidden to enter their cities. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair. But we do our best to ignore them. Not long, in truth. I came to Skyrim after I found myself unwelcome in both Elsewhere and Cyrodiil. I seem to have an unfortunate talent for getting myself involved in misunderstandings with the law. Resad was able to look past that, and it was he who helped to set me up with a trade caravan. Now I work for him. Take a look. May the sun keep
Need
you warm,
something?
even in this land of
Until our
bitter
next
cold.
meeting, if such
I'm
is
still
fated.
here. What do you need to take? Let's go.
The wind blows. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
I used to be an adventurer like you. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
It can't be. You took its very soul. It may be dead now, but where did it come from? Support Ulfric or die trying.
Let me
It
guess.
can't be.
Nothing in between.
You took its very soul. It can't be. You took its very soul.
Oh, sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Talon, do you believe what they're saying?
We've stopped. What is it?
Do you really think the dragons have returned?
I don't know what to believe. If it's true, then dark times may be upon us.
What should we do?
We hold each other close and hope that all of this...
You've been
ends
talking
well.
to those companions? I'm still here. What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
Why don't they listen to me, Kirava? Why won't they do as I say?
Maybe they're afraid of you. Maybe it's your breath. How should I know?
They always try to take advantage of me. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
I'll tell you one thing. If you don't make people that get a walkout on your hands, then we'll book.
Let's get going. What do you need to take? Lead on, then. I'm still here. What do you need to take? Lead on, then. I'm still here. What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
What brings you to Ballamon today? Repair? Purchase? Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh? Looking for some armor? A weapon, perhaps? Yeah?
I'm still here. What do you need to take? Let's go.
Decent enchantment, but keep studying. Only scratched the surface. Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments. Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Okay. Where did I put those spiders?
I see you still
Oh,
have the run
come
of
to
the
gloat,
place,
have we?
trader.
Come. I could feel you laughing behind my back.
Perhaps not.
All right, then.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Watch what you... At least I've chosen
Welcome
a
to
side
Mistvale
instead of
Keep.
acting like a spectator.
I'm Jarl Layla's steward.
As Jarl
Emilio.
Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you
Welcome in
maintain a
Riften,
respectable distance
as long
from
as
her
you
at
continue
all
to
times.
obey our laws.
I'm keeping my eye
You
on you.
realize how delicate the experiment is. You've
Welcome to
interrupted by
Riften,
sending for
traveler.
me?
I hope
may
the
need
road
to
fared
throw
well
out the
for you.
components and start again.
Good job. How dare you take that kind of tone? You're in service to me, remember?
I'm sorry, my lady. The stresses of all this research, it's becoming more than I can bear.
You're forgiven. Now, I want to know if you've made any progress with my son. Is he cursed? Has he been possessed?
Sorry, my lady. I've been looking, but I'm convinced Serland truly believes what he is saying.
Very well. Keep at it. You may go. What can I do for you? Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
Watch what you're doing.
Need something? Word on the street is Goldenglow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Goldenglow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Ha, of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay? Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. Made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to... Well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. And that's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. And the last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief, rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. I'm sure we'll speak again.
So, you're Brynjolf's...
Steal anything worth talking about? Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share. Got plenty. Take your pick. One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning. What do you say? Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job. Out with it. Time is money.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I'm still looking for someone to deliver my message to Sibby Blackbriar. Excellent. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me out. You'll be well paid for your time. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'll meet you outside of town.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis. Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun? Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help
it's
is
you
more than a
again.
match for him.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun? Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche?
Keep your
Well,
hands to
Sibby is in
yourself.
jail, and Latrush is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him.
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun? Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latrush? Sibby is in jail, and Latrush is certainly...
Oh, damn you! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Lat...
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? So what? Maramal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Huh. What does he know?
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Slip up and I'll gut you like a fish.
I knew it! Is that your best? Huh? Damn you.
You're not supposed to be in here. 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 You're not supposed to... in here.
Ain't no doubt about it.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Let's go.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
Nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Greetings, honored friend. Take a look. Safe travels, Landstrider.
There's a foul presence coming from Darklight Tower, southwest of the city. Some say the place is home to necromancers.
What do you need?
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation. Travelers.
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer, if you fancy a new blade. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, Tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all
It brought to
times.
my attention that the poison, known as
Be
skooma,
careful.
may be present in our city. What do you know of this?
I believe it to be a falsehood perpetrated by the Empire in order to weaken the citizens' confidence in your ability to rule.
Excellent. Then there'll be no need to devote any resources to stopping it. Thank you, Anuriel. That will be all. Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning? Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place.
You know that, too.
Do this task for me,
you always
and you'll be
question
well
my
on your way to a title in
You
Riften.
don't trust me.
I trust you.
Good.
I'm just
Report
concerned
back to
about
me
your
when your
safety,
task is
that's all.
complete.
Don't be angry with me.
I'm not angry
Good
with
journey.
you.
What can I do? Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just.
my
My
chambers
concern
later
is for
and
the
we can
people of the
discuss the
Rift.
situation in
How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. Good journey to you.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thune be taught like any skill?
What's the hurry?
Don't think you can barter with me.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer. Then her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself. Exactly. And now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is. Amusing. Look, we all have a... So I had the... Well, she finds... I was about to... I'd do anything to have that. Ah, that's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be well... She was a young woman, buxom, with long, flowing black hair. She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. Never heard a voice so beautiful. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with her. Yeah, Mother thought I should be taught a lesson for airing the family's dirty laundry in public. I mean, I've taken care of many people for her in the past. What in oblivion did she expect me to do? Ah, well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. Well, except the touch of a woman, of course. When speaking of the Blackbriars, only one thought should spring to mind. We are not to be trifled with. Help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you? Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge, and I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it. Well, if it isn't my little problem solver.
Let me out of here, damn it. I'm not a criminal.
Let's get going. Fine, what? What? That it?
If you're ever in the market, I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you. I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Record showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed. I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian.
Brynjolf sent you to rub it in? Because Big Bad Brynjolf doesn't like the way I play thief. Look, he says we needed coin, so I got coin. Who cares if people got hurt? Blood washes off septums. Now I'm sitting in here counting skeever droppings while he's drinking Blackbriar mead with Maven. I got into a scrap a few years ago at the Ragged Flagon. Some idiot who stole himself a guard's sword and kept boasting about it. He's making too much racket, and I'm trying to get Vex drunk, so I tell him to keep it down, and he just runs me through. Yeah, I was lucky, though. After Vex tore the guy to pieces, she gave me a potion. If she hadn't have been there... Anyway, after I got back to the guild, I decided to start calling myself Twice Killed.
Anything you can find.
Yeah, but Twice Killed has more of a ring to it. Hey, if you're in good with Maven, you've pretty much got it made. She's got friends in high places, and I don't just mean in Skyrim. So getting the guards to throw me in here as a punishment was about as easy as falling off a log. You didn't need to leave so soon.
I know thieves-guild armor when I see it. You're not fooling anyone. You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Well, if it isn't my little problem solver.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the beam. Barb, she'll set you right.
Relka, have you had anyone come by and try to sell?
You're like me, huh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough.
Come back when you're ready to spend
If you're
more
looking
gold.
for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Can you spare
Come to see Balaam, the finest weapons and armor. Remember, nothing but genuine
still here.
fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
What do you need to take? Let's go.
What brings you to Balaam today? Repair? Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
It's so... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Until next time.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
My food is everything I've got on display, really. Keep
Remember
your
to
belly
give
full
at the temple.
and your shoulders strong.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Until next time. I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Have you looked around?
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
I have 2 more bushels.
Lead on then.
That should keep you well stocked.
Sounds good. May I owe you for them?
Of course.
Never should have come here. Damn you! Ah!
Someone do something!
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Is someone there?
Hide from me. Tell you what, we start.
Over here. Guide me. You won't get away from me. To finish this.
You'll get out, I guess.
Ha! You've done it! Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you've definitely earned your pay. Yes, yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now. Good afternoon. Huh?
Can't wait to count out your coin. I cannot bet you.
You're ready to die today!
Kill you! Guess it's all clear now.
Stay out of trouble, Red Guard.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.